Working hard every morning is my sister's compulsory course. However, my sister rarely does farm work because men love this little girl more. I'm afraid she will suffer the hardships of life. It's not because she is better than the reason why my sister is beautiful. He was the youngest of the two sisters. Most parents or brothers prefer younger children, so men are no exception. However, the eldest sister on the side is not so lucky. Just finished feeding the chicken, and I had to clean up the yard. The comparison of the treatment of the two sisters. The gap is still a bit big. I don't know if the eldest sister will feel unfair. Dear audience, do you think this is reasonable? Welcome to leave a message in the comment area to discuss. At this moment, the man and his sister began to leave the house. The two of them went to work with a basket, but just got to the door. My sister remembered. It seems that something was left behind and not taken. After a brief exchange and discussion, the two decided to go back, hide the half bag of corn at home. The man first hid it in the utility room, but after thinking about it, it doesn't seem stable enough. I'm still worried that my eldest sister will be able to find it. At this time, the eldest sister also found the two. Sneaky. Stretch your neck out. Peek at where the two hide their things. Then the man found a good place. Hide it in the chicken coop. The woman shouldn't be found this time, right? Hide and turn around. I found that the eldest sister seemed to be peeking just now. The man gave a stern warning to the eldest sister. It means that this corn cannot be eaten secretly. It can't be sold in time, because this is food for the family. Why do men do this? Something unimaginable may have happened before. Eat a dumb loss. I only hide the food when I go out. At the same time, there will be stealing and selling piglets later. Let's move on to look down. The man left, and he was halfway there. It feels like something is about to happen. The eldest sister can find the hidden grain, so I stopped the little girl walking in front. The two began to turn back. Sure enough, the man is still a little worried. Back to the courtyard. Go straight to the place where the grain is hidden. Next, he's going to hide in a safer place. Even if the eldest sister finds it, she can't get it. The man found a tall tree. Tie grain to the treetops. Secure and tie it tightly with hemp rope. Then leave with confidence. This is probably except for himself. No one can take it off. It takes a lot of effort. It also requires a strong climbing ability. Can a weak woman take it off? After the two left, the eldest sister found the bottom of the book where the food was hidden, then tried to climb up. However, the big tree titanium is smooth, and there is no focus at all. Several attempts have failed. I have also tried to pass the way of shaking, but to no avail. Because the man is tied very tightly, it will never fall because it is loose. But the eldest sister did not give up because of this. They were also very angry with her for treating her like this. And then he got a bamboo pole. Tried to poke it down. But the good thing is the rope is stronger. The eldest sister tried several times. It didn't work out. In fact, facing such a situation is not without solution. Just go home and get a machete. Can't you just cut down the big tree? Only thinking is not backward. There are ways. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Food is up there. I can see it, but I can't eat it. I guess this taste is not good. After going back, I was at home alone, facing the sky and constantly output some highly numb tone. And the big brother and little sister, the two talked and laughed along the way. Come to your own vegetable garden. The two picked some vegetables and took them to the market, sell in exchange for silver taels, to improve the food at home. 3 people have been farmers for generations. Income is very low. These agricultural products, almost all of their sources of income. The two went through some picking. The vegetables soon filled the basket. Then walk 3 or 5 kilometers. Go to the local farmers market. This is a market in Vietnam. There are not many people on the street at this time, because it's relatively remote. But it also has its advantages. For example, there is no stall fee and the Chengwen's expulsion. The man found a random open space to set up a stall. Lay out a piece of paper. Immediately take out the vegetables in the basket, and when neat, tie bundles for sale. This approach not only facilitates the selection of customers, it also sells better. It seems that men are still very experienced in setting up stalls. I thought it would be difficult to sell with so few people. But I didn't expect to welcome my first customer soon. Maybe it's because of the freshness of the vegetables. It's homegrown, pure, natural, pollution-free. The customer was very happy to pay, wrapped in vegetables, and disappeared into the crowd. Here comes the first and soon the second. Sincere introductions of the two. At the same time, the price is also very affordable. There are not many vegetables. It all sold out soon. I didn't leave a single one for myself and took it back to eat. After it was sold out, the two began to close the stall and go home. At this time, the eldest sister at home had a crooked mind. Touch his pocket. Tens of thousands of dollars. That's a pretty small amount of money in Vietnam. Not enough to support what my eldest sister wants to do. So he came up with the idea of pigsty piglets. After coming to the pigsty, tried to grab the device out by hand. But fortunately, the pig's strength is not small. He got away with it. The eldest sister also fought. He has to hurry before the two come back, catch the piglet, and secretly sell. So he got the rope, put a shackle on the pig's head, trapped Piggy. Soon, it was picked out by the eldest sister. It was held in place by the ropes. I can't escape this time. I can only let my eldest sister lead me. And he was dragging them all the way up in time. At this time, the two of them were also on their way home after selling their vegetables. If there is no accident, there is still an accident. The two parties met. The eldest sister ducks and runs. Men are chasing after. Whatever you say, you have to teach the eldest sister a lesson. I'm really speechless to my grandma's house. Such a small pig has to be sold in the market. Isn't it more valuable to keep it and raise it? Fortunately, the little pig was successfully rescued. Follow me and continue in the next issue.